And now, your first warn weather forecast with meteorologist Jordan Wolf.
Well, we asked Mother Nature this year, trick or treat, and it decided to give us a trick as we had temperatures that were stuck in the 30s throughout the entire afternoon. 38 degrees in Rockford, which actually ties our fourth coldest Halloween on record when we go by high temperatures dating all the way back to 1905. Also dating back to that date, we have now had a trace amount of snowfall on 9 of those Halloweens, marking that 9th today with our trace amount that was recorded at the airport. Some of those snow showers still persisting, but now off to our east as that low pressure system continues to pivot that direction and well off to our south and our southeast, leaving us underneath actually clearing skies. Those clearing skies going to drop our temperatures down pretty quickly into the night tonight, with those clearing skies showing up as we look across our SkyTrack camera overlooking Beloit, Wisconsin. Earlier this afternoon, with that low pressure system a little bit potent and strong on that end, and as a result, we actually saw some stronger wind gusts throughout the day as well. Wind gusts were anywhere from around 25 miles per hour, even up to 45 miles per hour. Out in Galena was our highest wind gust that was recorded earlier into the afternoon. Temperatures, though, remaining a little bit on the cooler side, and with winds still sort of strong, we are seeing wind chills remaining in the lower 20s. And that's where they're going to stick with us throughout the entire overnight hours as temperatures fall from the upper 20s down into the mid and lower 20s. Our wind chills also falling down into the low 20s and even into the teens for a few of us overnight tonight. Clearing skies showing up with Futurecast as well. Temperatures pretty close to the 30-degree mark, falling back down into the mid and potentially lower 20s, though a little bit of cloud cover may actually end up keeping our temperatures a little bit higher than they otherwise would be if we held on to clear skies. Some sunshine for the day tomorrow, but temperatures only rising back up right around the 40-degree mark. Some sort of moderating temperatures over these next few days as we will remain precipitation free in the short term. That is because this low pressure system moving out of the area is leading to rising heights in the atmosphere, and that's what's going to lead that more moderating kind of pattern going to be setting in over these next few days. That's what we call a zonal flow in the upper levels of the atmosphere, where the atmosphere flow goes pretty much straight west to east as opposed to being all wavy like it has been over these last few days. That will lead to our moderating temperatures, but also bring us a slight increase in some moisture and higher rain chances, especially as we get into the weekend. Temperatures going from the low 40s eventually into the mid and upper 40s heading into the next few days, a little bit above normal actually for one of those days going forward. But as I mentioned, with those rain chances starting to work their way in as well, some of those days, especially as we get into the weekend and beyond, could have a few storm systems passing somewhat nearby, something to keep an eye on as we get into these next few days going forward. Recapping all of this for just a moment, temperatures falling back down into the low 20s overnight tonight. Wind chills could be down in the 20s and in the teens in just a few spots. Only back right around that 40-degree mark, potentially a degree or two warmer than that in some spots with partly cloudy skies for the afternoon tomorrow, but still breezy and chilly for our conditions going on to that day. We are going to be warming as we get into the weekend ahead, but temperatures still moderating out, still somewhat close to normal, but by the time we get into Friday, a little bit of sunshine over the next couple of days, but increasing temperatures and even some of our overnight lows that will be warmer than some of our high temperatures have been over these last few days.